Peace and blessings, beloved. This is Mama Wanda coming to you with a divine channeled message. What I'm talking about today is the power of conscious awareness in chaotic times. The power of conscious awareness in chaotic times. So, beloved, I wanted to bring to you this message, and it relates to our current experience as we enter into 2025. We are experiencing a collective traumatic journey, which has caused what feels like chaos. But now, everyone isn't having that same experience. Everyone's not in the same awareness. So let's talk about that. As human beings, we are constructed in a way of body, mind, and spirit. And as you even hear this and or read it, there's a part of you that is, in conscious awareness of receiving and watching. So I wanted to share with you a point of learning. This will be something new for some, and for some it may not be. It is not, and for some, they're already operating from the information that I'm sharing. So let's talk about it. Yes, it feels chaotic with what's happening with our country. The conversation, in particular, two names, which I won't mention, are on people's minds. If not, others are just toned out of it, and they're living in their own awareness and dimension, universe, We are all like planets, each one of us, and we're living in our own universe. But we are collected in another universe, which is the third dimension, right here on Earth. So 3D consciousness, okay? 3D awareness. See if you resonate with any of this representation of awareness in the third dimension. Duality. So fear, division, and control. This is third dimensional consciousness. In other words, you're looking and you're seeing it as that being all that is. Duality and separation. Political and social polarization. Racial and economic divisions, and us versus them mentalities dominate. 3D, fear-based systems, media, government, and corporate structures often operate on fear, survival, and control narratives. Materialism and power struggles, the focus on money, status, and external validation fuels greed and inequality. All right. Now, we're going to talk about dimensions above the third. I'm going to speak to two. Next is the fourth dimension. Fourth dimensional conscious awareness. This is where you may have awakening and questioning, where it's like coming out of a slumber. You're in the energy of truth seeking. More people are questioning mainstream narratives, government systems, and historical distortions. Spiritual exploration. Interest in meditation increases, energy healing, astrology, and alternative health. More and more people are gravitating to that. Manifestation awareness. People recognize the power of their thoughts, emotions, and choices in shaping reality. Rebellion against control. Movements for social justice, personal sovereignty, and holistic well-being challenge old paradigms. Personal sovereignty about taking responsibility for yourself, knowing that you can operate from the highest part of who you are and not the lowest. Now, the next level of a conscious awareness is the fifth dimension, where here it's the flow and beingness of emerging in an understanding of unity and love. So, heart-centered leadership, Some individuals, communities, and movements focus on collaboration, inclusivity, and higher wisdom. Compassion and healing, more emphasis on forgiveness, forgiveness of others, and forgiveness of self. Doing the shadow work and understanding the deeper reasons behind collective pain, generational pain. Quantum consciousness, people awakening to multidimensional awareness, energy-based reality, and the interconnectedness of all lives. This is the key. This is what I'm speaking about from this information, saying there is a multidimensional awareness. There is not just the one idea of seeing it one way, seeing it as is and forever will be. We can operate in these dimensions. We're operating in these dimensions all at the same time. So, moving from fear, the third dimension, knowing when you are in a higher vibration, I'm going to share with you how you can identify if you have started to operate in this way. So you're moving from third dimension fear, and now are you observing or you're in awareness that you're questioning reality? Yeah. You see the chaos and ask who benefits from this and what is the deeper lesson in this experience. You observe but don't absorb. You recognize fear-based narratives in media, politics, and social structures without getting emotionally tangled. You use discernment instead of reacting emotionally, assess situations with intuition and inner knowing. And you detach from the illusion of control. You understand that control and division are part of the 3D matrix, and you do not define true reality. If any of those you're noticing that you have resonated to, you are operating sometimes from the fourth dimension along with the third. Fifth dimension. Well, again, in the fourth dimensional awareness, you're learning to master emotional and energetic sovereignty. You shift from reaction to response. You use the law of vibration. You practice energy protection. Limit exposure to toxic information. So that's a way to stay in that vibration, right? Use the law of vibration. Stay in higher emotional states like gratitude, joy, and peace. Protect your energy. Shield your aura. And that's thing, when we're born, you understand and taught about your physical body. Legs, arms, eyes, sight, smell, touch. But you're not, perhaps, introduced to an awareness of your spiritual essence, your energetic essence, which consists of chakra centers, which consist of auric field. You're not made aware of your brainwave states. But this is, when I talk about third, fourth, and fifth dimension is in that category. But the different stages of brainwave, there's a stage when you're sleeping, there's a stage upon rising, there's a stage that activated when you're creating. So that is all of you. And then your spiritual gifts and senses, right? And we'll talk about that a little later. You want to limit your exposure to toxic information. Beloveds, turn the TVs off. Turn the TVs off. Reduce your time on devices. Yes, you're listening on a device now, yeah, but if not, then when you're on your social medias, begin to limit and reduce your following. Reduce who's following you and friending. Are you connected to vibrations that are going to keep you in a high state? And that is virtually as well. Embody. Now, moving into the fifth dimension. Here, you're living from love and not fear. Every action, thought, and decision is guided by compassion, wisdom, and unity. You see others as reflections. Even those trapped in 3D consciousness are part of the same source. Instead of judging, radiate understanding. Practicing forgiveness and non-attachment. Release resentment, grudges, and expectations, even not only on others, but also for yourself. Forgive yourself for not operating from your highest self. Embrace unity and consciousness. Move beyond good versus evil and recognize that all souls are on their journey of awakening at different speeds. In the 5D awareness, maintaining that energy, aligned with intention and vision. Focus on what you want to create rather than resisting what you don't want or being afraid and imagining something worse. Trust in divine timing. The shift from 3D to 5D is inevitable. Focus on your frequency rather than external timelines. Live as if the new earth already exists. Interact with others as through love, peace, and unity are already present. Surround yourself with higher vibrational beings. Connect with like-minded souls, spiritual communities, and supportive environments. Here are some practical steps to help support an understanding and awareness of who you are, and knowing that you can successfully reduce the amount of energy given to the third D awareness, and that you learn to operate in the fourth and fifth at a higher percentage. So first, disconnect or reduce connection to 3D awareness, as I said before. Turning the TVs off, reducing your device time, going to your social medias and reducing the energies of that are being connected to you and you to them that are not on the vibration that you need. Daily meditation and breath work helps to recalibrate your energy and maintain balance. Sound healing is wonderful. I'm a sound healing artist. Massage and energy work. I'm an energy work practitioner. Nature connection. Definitely, you guys, as much as you can. If you can get near water or in a park, you will love it. It will just revive you. Conscious eating and detoxing. I got to do better with that the eating. Creativity and expression. Art, music, movement, storytelling, and are ways to channel divine energy. I do art. I do dance. Just getting into a new art form with AI art. I'm creating Oracle, an Oracle art series, hoping to create an Oracle deck with my series, but it has been powerful to tap in with the divine as I operate in fourth and fifth dimensional awareness, and I'm getting so much information and ways to create this new art. Service and contribution. Find ways to uplift others without attachment to outcomes. Yeah, so navigating in these times from the awareness level. Fourth and fifth is most healthiest. I will talk a little bit more about this in another video about, the day-to-day things that may come up and how to shift your awareness from 3D to fourth and fifth in addressing it. Take care. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate the love.